Welcome to another episode of The Fame Journey, where we bring you the most gripping and controversial stories from the world of sports and beyond. Today, we delve into an explosive moment from the 2024 Paris Olympics that has sent shockwaves across the globe. Italian boxer Angela Carini made headlines after quitting her bout against Algerian opponent Imane Khelif just 46 seconds into the first round. This match, now etched in Olympic history, has sparked intense debate, igniting a fierce backlash against the inclusion of athletes with biologically male characteristics in women's sports. Stay with us as we unpack this dramatic turn of events, explore the controversy surrounding Khelif's participation, and hear from those at the heart of the storm. Angela Carini's Olympic journey was one she hoped would end in glory, but instead, it was cut short by a decision she felt was necessary to save her life. The Italian boxer, known for her resilience and fighting spirit, faced a formidable opponent in Imane Khelif, whose presence in the women's boxing category has been mired in controversy. Just seconds into the match, Carini was rocked by two powerful punches from Khelif, punches that left her reeling and questioning the fairness of the fight. Overcome by the sheer force of these blows, Carini dropped to the canvas, yelling, "This is unjust," as tears of frustration and despair welled up in her eyes. For Carini, the decision to stop the fight was not one of surrender, but a choice to protect her health, acknowledging that continuing could have resulted in severe injury. The controversy surrounding Khelif stems from her previous disqualification from the 2023 Women's World Boxing Championships after failing testosterone tests designed to establish gender eligibility. Despite this, Khelif was allowed to compete in the Paris Olympics, a decision that has drawn widespread criticism from various quarters. The inclusion of athletes like Khelif, who have biologically male characteristics, in women's sports has been a hot-button issue, with many arguing that it undermines the fairness and integrity of the competition. Carini, while expressing respect for her opponent, couldn't hide her disappointment and heartbreak. She lamented the missed opportunity to represent Italy on the podium, saying, "I couldn't carry on. My nose started dripping from the first hit. It could have been the match of my life, but in that moment, I had to safeguard my life." As Carini knelt at the end of the match, tears streaming down her face, she dedicated the moment to her late father, a man she described as her hero. Her father, a police officer who was paralyzed in an accident when Carini was just a toddler, taught her the value of perseverance and strength in the face of adversity. His death in 2021, shortly after her Olympic debut in Tokyo, left a void that Carini has struggled to fill. She considered quitting boxing after his passing but chose to continue, driven by the desire to honor his memory. Her decision to walk away from the fight against Khelif was a testament to the lessons her father had instilled in her, a warrior's mindset, tempered by the wisdom to know when to walk away. Khelif, on the other hand, has shown no signs of backing down amid the storm of criticism. Following her victory, the Algerian Boxing Federation celebrated her win on social media, while Khelif herself expressed confidence in her ability to secure a medal for Algeria. However, she declined to comment on the controversy surrounding her participation, leaving many questions unanswered. The decision by the International Olympic Committee, IOC, to allow Khelif to compete has been met with outrage from prominent figures such as British Olympian Sharon Davies, former Prime Minister Liz Truss, and author J.K. Rowling, who have all condemned what they see as a dangerous precedent. Critics argue that the IOC's policies on gender identity and sex variation have created a loophole that threatens the safety and fairness of women's sports. The backlash against the IOC has been intense, with calls for a reevaluation of the criteria used to determine eligibility in women's events. Sports scientists have weighed in, highlighting the significant differences in strength and power between male and female athletes, which they argue cannot be ignored. The case of Khelif and other athletes with similar conditions has exposed the complexities and challenges of navigating issues of gender identity in competitive sports. As the debate rages on, the question remains, where do we draw the line between inclusion and fairness? The story of Angela Carini and Imane Khelif is a microcosm of a larger debate that is shaking the foundations of modern sports. It's a story of dreams deferred, of courage in the face of adversity, and of the ongoing struggle to find balance in a rapidly changing world. As we reflect on the events of the 2024 Paris Olympics, it's clear that the conversation about gender in sports is far from over. Stay tuned to the Fame Journey for more updates and in-depth analysis of this unfolding saga. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay informed about the stories that matter most. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep journeying with us through the world of fame and controversy.